So we're back. Segment number two on the show. Um, so, Chris, I got to ask you real quick. I know you
Yes.
got to go soon. Who is your favorite Dallas Cowboy of all time?
Harvey Martin.
Who?
Harvey Martin.
Harvey Martin.
Number 79. Co MVP with Randy White in the Super Bowl against Denver.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. 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 Oh, you
I'm
went
telling
old
you my
school.
age, bro. I'm telling you my
Yeah,
age.
you went old school. Okay. Okay.
Harvey Martin is my
Uh,
favorite all time. My second would be Eric Williams, offensive tackle, and 'cause I'm the fan of the big boys, and I loved Eric Williams because he was a nasty offensive tackle. You know, he wasn't passive. So my second would be Eric Williams, but my all time favorite would be Harvey Martin.
Nice.
so, bear with me one second. Let me. Okay. So you saw all five of the Cowboys Super Bowls, right?
Yeah, I was born in '69, so yeah, I
Yeah. You
guess
saw.
you could
Yeah. You
say
saw. You
that.
saw all five. Okay.
Yeah.
So the the first one they won. What year was it? Was it 74?
71. 71.
71. That's right. 71.
Hmm.
Don't tell me. Oh yeah, against the Broncos. Yeah, against the Broncos.
The first
Damn.
one was against Baltimore, the Colts.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was the Colts.
Hmm.
That's right. I'm sorry. Shoot, because 77 was against the
The
Broncos.
Broncos. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
So,
See, you can see I'm a fan. I'm deep, brother.
oh,
I'm truly a fan.
as am I. As am I.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a reason why I'm getting to this. So you don't really remember the first Super Bowl because you said you
Yeah,
were
I was
69.
a little
You was
kid.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So in 77,
Hmm.
and you saw the first one. I want you to tell uh, these young guys what it's like for their team to win a Super Bowl. Like what was the feeling you were going through
In
when you saw it for the first time?
in
Because you know they have it.
1977.
Because you know they
Yeah,
have it.
yeah. In
Although
nineteen
they'll claim five really quick.
yeah. I was in elementary, and it was like, back then when the Cowboys didn't sell out, it was a blackout. My dad and my uncle used to jump in his good time van and drive to Waco just to pick up the game. Okay, so when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl, when I was actually at an age that I could remember things, it was so magical because it was just like when your team wins a championship, there's nothing like it. The feeling, the goosebumps, the excitement, the whole city. Okay, back then the whole city truly were Cowboy fans. Okay, and it was just magical. That was my first remembering in 1977 when that happened. Because of course, because I was a Harvey Martin fan. Back then, he used to have a Orange Crush commercial, the soda, and I didn't drink anything but Orange Crush.
You
I
was
drew
really a
I drew
fan.
I drew 79 on the back of a white T-shirt and put Harvey Martin on the back. Okay, that's how much I loved him. Okay, but
Okay.
when I got to the 90s, when I was in my 20s, and it was a different feeling. And the reason why it was a different feeling because I knew all the history. Okay, and you saw it coming. It's just like
Hold on a second.
anything. Go
Yes,
ahead. I'm
yes,
sorry.
Nico. This is live. This is live, Nico. Yes.
So when I got in my 20s and they won, it was great because as your team, you can see when your team is getting to that next level. Okay, when
Hmm.
when everybody is beginning to click, so then you have that feeling. Okay, so when in the 90s when that happened, it was just amazing. So as spoiled Cowboy fans we are, and we are spoiled, I will admit it. Okay,
Hmm.
and people say, why are you so spoiled? The reason why is because here in Texas, football is king. So when a Houston Texan fan come at me, I said, bro, I lived in Texas my whole life. I've never met one, and you coming at me? I
Right.
said, bro, I can't even go back at you, okay? Because you have no history, Okay, the reason why some annoying Cowboy fans are so annoying because we did remember that history. We did remember the glory days. Okay, so
Mhm.
I know it's tough for you guys right now. Y'all going through it too. Okay, but you remember those glory days, and
Oh
wasn't it
yes.
so sweet? It was
Uh,
sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's nothing like it, man. When you see your logo everywhere on TV and everybody's all of a sudden Giant fans, because you know when you start winning, you got bandwagon fans, right?
mhm.
So, and it's the same thing with the Cowboys, man. I told my son when he said he was going to be a Redskin fans, now Commanders, I told him, I say, if this is your team, that's your team for life.
Thank you.
We don't
Thank
jump ship. We
Yeah.
don't jump. I don't
Yeah.
care how bad. I sat in Texas Stadium when they were 1-15, and it was hot as hell. Okay,
Mhm.
that's my team. Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't mind the jokes. I don't mind the cowgirls and all that. I'm like this. Look, please just come at me with something original. If you're gonna talk about
Oh,
my team, do something
okay.
original.
I got. Well, you've already saw it. You've already. I'm
Yeah.
assuming you already saw it. I don't. Like I said, I don't want to call the Dallas Cowgirls because I feel as though that's offending women, and I don't want to offend
I do
women.
too. I say,
Why
do
would
you
I
not
do
like
so?
girls?
So what I can't I want to say I came up with it, but I can't say that 100%. But I call them the Dallas Couch Boys.
Couch,
I think
because we stay on the
that's
couch. Yeah.
very
Okay.
it's very
Okay.
fitting. I think
Okay.
it suits them well, and I can say that until they get, I'm not even gonna put that out there in the universe. But my thing, and I'm gonna ask you this last question, so you can go.
Sure.
Um, and I'm not saying this to dig at you. I'm just saying this because you said you appreciate the history.
Yes.
So you appreciate the history of the NFL, right?
Yes. Yes.
So and you know where I don't know if you know where I'm getting at, but I think you know where I'm getting at this. I came up with a slogan, hashtag count all eight.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
because as a Giants organization, we have 8 world championships.
I've seen all your TikToks about them.
Okay, so thank you. So, being the historian, why is it so hard for these young Cowboy fans to, I would say, either respect it or to understand it? I want to hear it. I want to hear your perspective of that.
Okay. Now I respect the eight. Okay.
Now, just know I may clip this and put this on
Go ahead.
TikTok.
That's fine. You can tag me. You can
I will,
stitch me.
I will tag you definitely.
Okay. Now
That's the least I can do.
I do respect the eight, and the reason why I respect eight because you got to respect all the Green Bays too.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly,
Green Bay's
exactly.
is title town, and you guys
Mhm.
been in existence what since 32,
1925.
25. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
25. So you got to respect it. A lot of the kids don't realize that there was football before the Super Bowl. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so they can only count Super Bowls. The Cowboys wasn't in existence until 1960, and what the Super Bowl came around in
60. It was
68,
this season. No, 66.
66. Okay,
Yeah,
so we didn't start winning.
67 was the year of the first Super Bowl. I mean, because it was that
Yeah.
season.
Now
Yeah.
we were in a couple championship games against the Packers and lost.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
if we had won those, hell yeah, I'm counting them.
Hmm. Yep.
I'm definitely counting them. No, I have no problem with that, man. When you tell them about the eight championships and everything like that, I was just like, man, facts are facts. I'm a historian, so I love history. So the truth is truth. That don't. I mean, why should that bother anybody? But they
Right.
come at you about the Super Bowls, and I was just like, it's a championship. The Super Bowl is a championship.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Football is
Exactly.
back then it was just the NFL championship. It was just a different word. you
And
know?
matter of fact, the first game, the first Super Bowl was actually called NFL, or I'm sorry, AFL, NFL World Championships. That's what it
Yeah.
was called.
So I know it kind of irk you that they can't understand, but look, man, a lot of people don't know what 2 plus 2 equal.
True.
they, they don't.
Let
But
me put this
I
comment
take
real quick
a
up
step
here.
further when I do it because with the kids again, with the young kids today, they don't want to accept the history, and so when it comes to non-historians, not like us, um, especially these young kids today, like they talk about the five, they'll talk about the five. I instantly jump into, well, you know what? If you weren't alive to see it, it couldn't count anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, but it's a lot. I like when they throw at me, man. You guys wasn't even alive when you won the last Super Bowl, and then I can say the same thing. I'm like, damn, Sneaky wasn't alive when they won championships, but it don't matter. It doesn't matter. You still got them, right?
Right.
Yeah. Well,
The Giants
and
still
that's
got them.
and that's the thing too. Like, and that was the reason why I came up with the hashtag Count All Eight, because the thing is, you got young Cowboy fans that don't know too much, or I don't want to say don't know, they're not aware of the history of the Dallas Cowboy or the
Right.
history period. When we start talking about either Dak or Zeke or even Jones or Barkley, whatever the case may be, when they realize that they're getting an L, the first thing they go to is we got five.
Well, it's kind of like when you get into an argument with a Steeler fan, we got six, or with a Pats fan, we got six.
Yeah.
I was like, I want to argue the game. I don't want to argue your history. I want to argue about right now. Now, if we got into a debate about Super Bowls, of course you trump me. The Joker is the Joker. The high spade is a high spade, but I think it's ridiculous, man. I try to stay away from those arguments, Sneaky, because it's a dead tired argument, because facts are facts. If you can't handle the facts, that's just a problem. you know. So
And so Chris says here, before I lose, Chris says, Chris not going to what?
Basically, not going at you.
Oh, not going at you. Oh, okay. Not going at you. All love, bro. You look like Father Time
Talking
talking
about
about the Cowboys last ring.
that's hey, and
He
I
said, all
accept that because
love. He said,
I
no
accept it
hate.
because I'm old.
Yeah.
Hey, just get here, brother. Get here at my age, and you'll appreciate this Father Time look. I tell you.
I actually I did a TikTok about what was it? Say something about being on. What's something about being old? I don't know. I can't remember. And I said a comment. I said, my beard, it's the same color. It's one color. And then right when I hit send, and it's out there in the world now. It's in the universe now. It's going to start to change. Watch. Now it's going to start to.
Well, man, I start graying at 30. 30. I'm 53,
Oh, okay.
so it is what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
let you finish you at
Hey,
53.
hey, I'm gray, but I can still grow hair. Okay.
Likewise. I remember being as a kid. I asked my dad. I said, "Do I got to worry about balding?" He said, "Son." And he passed away in July. He said, "There's many things in life you need to worry about. Balding is not one of them." So I'm kind of like Jay-Z. I got 99 problems, but balding is not one.
Balding ain't one. But
Chris, I
bro,
appreciate you. Go ahead. Give me
say,
the final
man,
thought. Yeah.
man. First of all, man, I am honored that you guys brought me on, especially for this long. I do appreciate it. Okay, and I knew the rules before I got on here. I know what I have to say to end.
Yes.
You know my tongue is bleeding, my lip is bleeding. It is hard, but it is your show, and I gave you the thumbs up before you brought me on. So I'm a man of my word. I am. But if you replay this, it is going to be a problem. I don't know where you live in the Metroplex, but I will find you.
I'm in Plano somewhere.
I
I'm
will
in Aubrey
find you.
somewhere.
You ain't in Aubrey. I know you're not.
I'll tell you this. I'll be honest. So many people have made have said the outro, and I have not shared it, not screenshot it at all. And it is that respect thing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this to the end. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
I appreciate you, man. You have a good night.
Take care. I like them. Good dude.
I gotta follow him right now.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna hesitate.
Actually, I'm gonna hop off now, Sneaky, because I gotta go to the bathroom and get some stuff done real quick.
Okay, yeah, do what you got. Yeah, brother. I'll give you a call tomorrow.
All
We
right,
got to talk about that one thing we talked about, just so we can kind of get it
before the
squared
wife.
away. Yeah. So, I might have said something to your wife about hookers and cocaine, but I'm just gonna leave that.
Stop.
Okay. Boots and hose. Boots and hose. No. All right, brother. Hey, hope to see you Thursday.
All right, brother. Love you, man.
Love you too, man. Be good.
Always. Let's go, Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. Oh, let me get Brandon on here. Brandon, Danny, I got you next. And Nico.
What's up, Nikki?
What's up, man? Are you just done getting done with work?
Yeah, and I'm just taking the trash.
Oh, okay, good. Got you at a good time. What's up, man? What's the word? How you doing?
It's raining in Arizona, actually.
Is it? Is it cold outside? Because I know it's cold as hell out here.
Yeah, it's like in the early 50s right now.
That's cold. Let me back up. It's cold as hail, not hell. Hail. There's a difference.
Yeah. Hey, I keep hearing that they might trade Saquon Barkley. Is that true?
You know, I'm kind of hearing the same thing, but I think what the deal is, everybody, and as far as I know, well, I don't want to say everybody because Jones is not on the table, but the problem is the GM is trying to cut $40 million off the salary cap. So in order to make an omelet, you got to crack some eggs. So I can actually see that being a possibility. But then again, he could stick with us. You know, well, we could,
because the GM said that he's not purging team or something like that.
He's not what, purging what?
So the team or something. He's not on the rush to trading players or something like that.
Well, all I know, he may not be in a hurry to trade players, but he is going to be cutting some. We got to free up some money for the salary cap because we don't even got enough money right now to pay for rookies, from what I'm reading and seeing.
No.
And with Shane has to, he has to make some tough choices.
I'm still here.
I know Shep. I want to keep seeing Shep. That's my guy. But unfortunately, I think he might be on the blocks. Soldiers. I saw somebody in the comments mentioned Logan and Bradbury. That's a possibility.
What about Blake Martinez? I keep hearing his name.
I heard his name too. But again, all this is just speculation. All this is just locker room talk. This is, or I should say, water cooler talk, because we're not in the locker room when they talk.
I was telling my some friends, I hope we don't trade Saquon Barkley because I don't know, the team is not gonna be good without him.
Well, I think and I'm trying to find the underlining of trading Saquon. Is it going to be a good thing? Is it going to be a bad thing? I don't know. Do I believe that Saquon is holding the Giants back? That's something that I think I think we have to answer. We have to kind of answer as an organization. Although I'm a fan of Saquon. Okay, I don't want him to go to say the 49ers or
the Cowboys.
Oh God, no, he won't go to the Cowboys. He has too much pride for that. Let's say he goes to the Arizona Cardinals, right? And that's the missing piece to the Cardinals. And then we end up playing them in the NFC Championship game. And then Barkley runs off, 145 yards, 2 touchdowns, and only 15 carries. You know what I mean? I don't want that to happen. I want us to benefit from Barkley. Same thing I say about Ingram. Ingram, he's probably going to be gone. And he's going to have that 7-catch, 125 yards, 2 touchdown game against us. It's just, we're in a predicament right now. But we did it to ourselves, and I don't know about you, but I don't want to hire a coach and hire another coach in 2 years.
Yeah, If, like you said, if he goes to the Cardinals, that's if it happens. I'm gonna buy another Saquon Barkley jersey. If he
And
would have,
and I'm just throwing that out there. I'm
no,
just
I
throwing
know,
that
but
out there.
I'm just throwing
But
that out there too. So
yeah, I mean, I think everybody in Arizona would probably have a Barkley jersey.
yeah, I got the Giants jersey first. So
Right. I mean, I'm happy that Beckham got his ring. I'm ecstatic, and the reason why I'm bringing up Beckham is because I don't want it to be another Barkley situation. I want Barkley to get his ring with us. Do I think it could happen? Hell, the Bengals made it to the Super Bowl, within 2 years. Why can't we? So yes, I think we can make it happen again.
yeah.
So the Roku, it's Northeast. Here, let me bring it up here real quick. Sorry, Chris. There we go. I don't see an email address, but yeah, it's the Northeast Streaming Sports.
But I hope that he don't go to none of those teams.
Yeah. Oh, Kenny, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. I saw your number on my phone when I was going to shoot you a text, but I didn't want to bother you. I didn't want to bug you, but I got you next time though. I'm gonna bug you now. Hope all is well, brother. Hope all is well. So give me one of your final thoughts, man. What's on your mind right now?
I don't know.
Oh, are you taking a break?
No, I'm going to my other place.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I hope to see you Thursday. Let me hear one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow.
Appreciate you. Nico, stick around. Hold on. I gotta get to my brother Danny first.
Yo, what up?
You good?
I'm good, man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You long day at work?
No, I was off today. I was off today.
Yeah. Okay.
I was off.
No,
yeah,
well,
relaxing.
when you picked up, you was like, "What up?"
No, I'm just laying down. That's why.
Okay. Man, that's gonna be me in a few minutes.
Listen, Chris is another Cowboy fan I could tolerate besides Dash.
Right? I mean, Chris was cool.
I could tolerate Chris. Yeah.
Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate you. And I got so many Giant hats. It's ridiculous, Kenny. That's Kenny Marshall. That's my guy.
You got to see my hat collection too, bro.
That's my guy right there. Don't worry, Danny. You're my guy too. Just don't tell Aunt. Okay, don't tell Aunt.
We'll keep that on the low. Keep that on the hush hush.
Watch this on Roku TV. Well, I'm gonna call Stefan right now.
He said he about to pop out right now.
So
yeah.
So we talked about a lot before you came on.
Right.
The situation with, and I want your 2 cents on Ben Simmons in that situation, in that whole, I kind of ripped into Stephen A little bit.
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
There we go.
That's my guy. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, I don't want to say too much, but this guy made a lot of things happen for me. And Kenny, I thank you every single day. I thank you, brother, for real. Do you think they did Ben Simmons dirty, or Ben Simmons did Philly dirty? And I know you're a Knicks fan. I know.
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan, so yeah.
And I just want your 2 cents. And if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. I don't want to put you on the spot.
It's like, I mean, it's tough because I don't, you know what I'm saying? We can't say that he doesn't have mental issues because there's nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? That's a serious issue.
Thank you.
Even if he's like faking or whatever, you can't tell if he's faking or not. That's, if somebody brings that up as an issue, it's a serious issue,
Because what I don't want to happen is, not just in Ben Simmons' case, if someone brings it up and people don't believe that person, then the necessary resources to help that person aren't going to be given. And then next thing you know it, we're going to his funeral or going to her funeral.
But you know what,
I
Sneaky? I don't want that to be. I don't want this to be like an ongoing um excuse for NBA players to exit out their contracts or
right.
get
Well,
traded.
and not just that. I'm just athletes, period.
Yeah.
Period. And unfortunately, you bring up a good point, but we all know if there's a system in place, although I don't want to call it this a system, but if there's something in place, somebody is going to take advantage of it, like it or not. Somebody,
Yeah.
and who that somebody is, we don't know. It's a rough area. It's a rough topic. The dynamic of everything is just.
And all eyes are going to be on Ben Simmons, once he makes his Nets debut. You know what I'm saying? Like it's,
Yeah.
The people are saying, if he plays like very good, right away, he was faking his mental issue just to exit Philly, stuff like that. So, all eyes on him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if he has a mental issue, hey, I mean, I hope he gets better. I hope this situation in Brooklyn will make him a better player.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't want. I hope the best.
You know what? I got to say this. Those that say that, let's say Simmons goes for 21 points, 10 rebounds, right? I don't know. I'm just making something up. He got a double-double, right? You can't necessarily say it's not true. And I'm not saying you would say that. I'm saying the people can't necessarily say it's not true. And I say this because, again, and I said this to Ant, I know you, well, I don't know personally, and you never told me or not told me, but I'm assuming that there had to be a place that you went to work that you dreaded every single day, and that took a mental toll. Like
it does. Like, it did. It did. Yeah, of course.
I can't wait to leave this place. Every single day. I can't wait.
Everybody had jobs like that. Yeah.
Right. At least once in your life, you're gonna have a spot where you're like, I mean, you're just sitting in the parking lot. There were times I was in the parking lot in front of the door that I had to walk through and to endure the next, whatever hours of my shift was.
Yeah.
And just hated it, and you're every day. I can't wait and then when the day comes when you got to leave it, the birds are chirping, the sun,
it's like breath of fresh air,
and then there's a different, there's a different attitude because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. So I think it's unfair to Ben Simmons to say, you went for 21, you went for a double, you're faking it. No, bro, I'm happy now. I'm living life now.
That's just happy. I'm exactly.
I can smell. I can have a breath of fresh air. And
they're gonna write about that. Like if he gets like a double, his first game as a net.
Yeah. What do you have him do? Just have him score 10 points and take him out? I mean, like 8 or something. It is what it is. I hope. I hope he goes for 101 points. But
just not on the Knicks.
not on the Knicks or the Nuggets if I'm not saying Ben Simmons would ever watch this show, but if he is, and I'm rooting for him, I wish him nothing but the best. And for someone that deals with mental issues, everybody has their battles. Everybody
fights their demons everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has their demons. Everybody got something. People just handle it differently. And I root. I'm rooting for him. I hope he gets a triple. I don't know what that is. I just made that up right there. I hope he succeeds, and I hope he treats this team, the Nets, better. Because I mean, this could be his last shot.
I was going to bring that up. This could be his last shot. Yeah.
So he has to, he has to make he has to make it count. See what I did there?
Like that.
But what you got? What's your what do you think?
No, like I said, I hope the best for him. He is a talented player. He is he is a talented player. He has skills. He just he had his little bumps in the road in Philly, in that playoff game or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
hey, everybody has their bad game. Unfortunately, his bad game was during a playoff game, and that's when everybody came down on him. But I mean, hey, he needed a fresh start,
And he got
and
it.
this is what he got. He got his fresh start. Like I said, we hope the best for him. Another thing, looking forward towards the draft.
Yes.
Listen, I'm hearing I don't know if you heard of Colin Coward. He was on ESPN, I think Fox Sports.
Okay. I know
He was saying,
I know.
there were rumblings about, he has sources, quote unquote, that Kayvon Thibodeau will drop to number 5 to the Giants. They're saying he will be a Giant, which I mean you can't go by that because it's a draft. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be amazing because I do want the kid, Kayvon Thibodeau from Oregon, because that guy's a stud. But in my reality, I think he won't fall to 5. He'll be taking top 2 or top, maybe number 1.
Right.
But I do, he'll be great if he falls to 5 for sure. Like I will take him immediately. But if that's not the case, I'll take the offensive lineman.
Wait. Okay. Is he the edge rusher?
Yes, from Oregon.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Ooh.
Yeah,
okay.
that's the guy that So that's the guy that everybody's talking about. In the draft.
If he falls at 5,
which I doubt that will happen. I doubt.
Right. Well, but you never know. I mean, I would love to see that mock draft. See where where did Hutchinson fall? Top 2, right?
Number 1. He's talking.
They're saying he's 1 overall.
Yeah, either Hutchinson or Evan Neal.
Okay.
Lineman from Alabama. They're saying Jacksonville might take him because of they want to protect Trevor Lawrence.
Right.
But like you said, it's a draft. You never know.
Well, I'll say this: the Giants, or I should say Shane, can't go wrong if he picks offensive lineman, edge rusher, 5 or 7. It don't matter if he does one of each. He's in my good graces.
Right. Now, you can't go wrong.
If he goes wide receiver, tight end, I'm writing a letter.
He can't do that. He can't do that.
Dear Shane, WTF?
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if he goes if he goes quarterback. Like I wouldn't hurt. I know that's not.
You were gonna say that.
I know that's not. I know that's. Listen. I know that's not one of our needs. I know that.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, that would piss Ann off if he heard you say that.
Oh, I know it does.
Well, no, I think he did say, hold on, and I don't want to misquote Ant, but I think he said, did he say go with the need and not the athlete? I think that's what he said, right?
Yes, he go with the need, not the athlete. Correct.
Yeah. So he would be pissed off if they grant. I could see them getting a quarterback not third. That's still early. Maybe 4th, past the 4th round, and that's pushing it. If they get a quarterback 2nd round, even though it'd be like our 3rd pick, I would still be like, oh, it's not. We need.
If we go, like I said, I know our needs are offensive line and edge rusher, but if we go number 5 quarterback, my jaw would drop. I'll be like,
every Giants fan jaw.
I'll be old snap. I'm like, Joey Fane is a savage. Okay, I'm like, he's really wanna shake things up around here.
And the way, like I said, the way they were talking about Jones.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised if if they take that 5th-year option, but God,
he better do something good this year to do that. He better wow him.
It's not just it's the decision making. He did improve on the turnovers. It was less turnovers. He needs to put the ball in the end zone. And I'm not going to put it all on Jones. I think maybe Garrett had something to do with it, or a combination of both. But that's why Garrett's not there.
Mara said that we did everything to mess this kid up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And at least he recognizes that.
At least he took ownership
and
of that. That's I
he
like.
did. I was going to say that he took accountability. I'll never forget that reporter said, how do you feel about, the fans, faith the fans having you? And he's like, well, I haven't done enough to earn it. And I'm like, damn, that's my guy right there.
And for next year, I'm not gonna expect, play like, I know as Giant fans we have to see, playoffs. But I mean, realistically speaking, like, next year I'm not gonna expect much either. To be honest with you,
you should just ride like me. We're gonna be 17-0. That's it. We're gonna be
should I do that? Should I do that?
You should do it. It'll make you feel so much better. And then whenever we lose a game, okay, we're gonna be 17-1 or 16-1.
16-1.
And then if we lose another game, okay, we're gonna be, what I'm saying? Just
I will think about it.
I just can't sit here and circle games like, ooh, I'm worried about this one. I'm worried. I'm legit never worried, because we're either gonna win or lose. And at the end of the day, I'm going to work the next day anyway. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change my life either way.
I'm always circling games. That's all. I've been like that. I've always been that way.
And again, that's just me. That's just how I roll. I'm not saying my way is the right way. Because it is. No, it ain't. But that's just my way of thinking. Because I remember I did that one time. Like I voted against the Giants, and I will never do that again. Because when I'm not gonna get in the story. I did it once in my life, and I will never, because like I felt bad. I'm not saying that I don't believe in my team to win this game. Even when Mike Leonard was under center, I'm like, you know what? I think we're gonna get a win today.
That guy.
And then when 2 minutes in the first quarter or after the
he
first
craps
series,
the bed.
Yeah,
he craps the bed. Yeah.
Especially after Chicago, I'm like, really, Mike? Really?
Yeah, that was bad. I don't know what they were thinking.
Let's talk about something else, Danny.
Let's talk about something positive.
Yeah.
So the trip to Vegas, though.
Are you coming? You gonna be there?
I'm trying. I'm trying to, man. I'm definitely want to be there. I definitely want to be there.
We'll talk offline, and I'll let you know what our plan is. So it'll help you out for how many days and all that stuff.
Yeah, I probably could take a couple of days off from work, stuff like that. I got vacation days, so we'll make it happen.
I'll definitely let you know about that.
For sure.
But always good to talk to you, brother.
Always good to talk to you. Same way, brother.
I would say see you, but see, that's the thing. You knew today I was gonna look. I was gonna be the best dressed.
I like that hoodie and the hat, though. I like that.
Yeah. And if I had my other, like, hold on, let me show you the other angle. See, if I had this angle. Ooh.
Oh, you show the whole. Yeah.
There we go.
Pose it for a quick 5-second pose. Do the 5-second pose real quick. Hey, there we go.
Oh, and then look like here, so you get both
there you
sides.
Go.
You go. Did you see my Instagram?
Which one? Which post?
You know what? Hold on. Let me actually let me see something real quick. So if I'm trying to, maybe if I could,
you can post it on here, right?
Well, what I was going to try and do is try and keep this angle. And there got to be a way I can do that. Hold on, but I don't think you can hear me if I remove myself. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. So it's
on your IG.
Hold on.
It's on your Instagram.
It is, but I'm about to show you right here because I take pride in this. Check this out.
Told a bitch chick trying to keep quiet. I got bad bitches trying to get by. Don't chill for a nigga get violent. I got bad bitches and they coming wild. Ayy, I see them motherfuckers smiling. 20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. Got the strap. 20 new gas. Feel like I'm sad.
That's my guy.
My boy slinging that rock. Okay. Okay.
That's my
I see the footwork
man.
and everything, bro. Okay.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. What's up, Captain Jack? I see you.
Hey, yeah,
I appreciate you. You have a good one as well.
They need to call you, bro. They need to call you in for a tryout, my boy.
Hey, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
First flight out.
You know what? And you know what? My tryout may be only 15 minutes, but I'm gonna raid that closet.
But it's gonna be worth it. I'm
gonna be like, I need all the 3X's, 3 and 4X's. Let me get everything.
Facts.
I'm the new quarterback. I'm the new backup. You know, yeah. Let me just everything.
Daniel, I'm here to push you.
Send it to me. Send it to you. Yeah, I'll be like, just put it on Jones's bill. Let him, you know.
He could pay for it.
Yeah,
for real.
No, hold on. Who got the money? No, it'd be Galladay. I'd have him send the invoice.
Yeah, Galladay has a big check. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I was playing catch with Nick yesterday, and I hit up this one company. There's a video. I had to make a video of throwing the football, and so I made a video of it, and you know, I'm not gonna say I mimic Phil Simms, but he's basically who I titled my game off of. So throwing motion was almost the same, though, right? That was kind of yeah. I love it.
Like, damn. Yo, before I go, I don't know if did you see what Aaron Rodgers posted on his Instagram?
I saw that. I saw that. Oh
man,
but you know
he
what,
got he got a lot of crap today. He got a lot of crap today.
I told you. I don't know. You know, like I said, he always plays the victim.
Yeah.
Woe is me.
But he wants to be talked about. He wants to be talked about. That's the issue.
I will say this on a personal matter. I heard that him and his girlfriend or his fiance are going.
He's trying to get back with his girl. Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Oh, they're trying to get. I didn't know they were trying to get back. I didn't know
they were split. They were split up or whatever. Yeah. So he's trying to like get back in her good graces. But
yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean,
and I wish him the best on that part. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
As far as is it really necessary? Like, is it necessary?
Like, he can't keep out of. He can't. I don't know. He needs to like. And he went on the Pat McAfee show. He was like, you know, Pat McAfee was hoping that he would get, because they're like buddies, they're like best friends. So he was hoping like he would get something out of him on the show, like announce he's not coming back or he's retiring. But he's like, no, I'm not. I'm hearing your show not to make any announcements yet. I haven't made up my mind. Yada yada yada. He just wants to keep dragging on so we can keep talking about it. That's the, you know. That's Aaron Rodgers for you.
And I'm sorry. I don't care. People could clip this all they want. I'm glad we got Jones. I do not want Aaron Rodgers. I don't want him.
He's a hell of a player, but he just been the past couple of years he hasn't been doing anything. Like playoffs, he's been choking. You know, he hasn't been producing.
For me, it's more of an integrity thing. You know, again, diva. Always playing the. I mean that's like that says something about someone's character, you know.
And he will get a job. He will get it. Some team will come knocking. You know.
Hold on a second. I just saw. I think Nico just dropped off. Maybe. Nico, if you're watching this, try and jump back in the backstage. But that being said, I'm gonna run. I think I see Braxy back there. Him and hit him up real quick, but I appreciate you coming on, man. It's good to see
you. Always
you.
Appreciate you letting me on, bro.
Of course. Love you, fam. Be good, and we got to talk about the draft too, because I'm gonna pass some stuff on to you
for sure. We'll talk about that, you know, during the week or whatever. We'll keep in touch for sure.
Okay, is that my watch talking? Damn it! Oh,
it's saying time to go to bed.
Speaking of my time, my guy, I got Phil Simms on there, and if you hold it down, it does.
Is that a giant anyway. Apple Watch too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I even got the navy blue, the aluminum thing.
Oh, damn.
I had to get that, man.
Gotta treat yourself.
Got to treat yourself.
All right, my brother. Good night, and let's go Giants. See you Thursday, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Man, later.
Braxy, hold on. I got to bring Commanding Sports.
What's up?
What's going on, Nico? How you doing, man?
Doing great. It's been a minute. I've been seeing you. I saw you on Thursday.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Thursday's been a minute.
4 days ago.
A lot has happened since then.
Don't
ask what, because I don't even know.
Someone misses me. I can see it.
No, McNugget's shaking her head no. So there's that.
So Mr. Schoen wants to cut $40 million off the Giants?
Yeah.
Well,
and he does not want to restructure. From what I'm seeing, he doesn't want to restructure any deals as well.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to give different players that aspect that they're going to have to change up their original contracts. Because people are selfish.
Yeah, well, see, I would look at it as a GM standpoint of giving the player, like the people. I don't even know who's on the chopping block. I'm going to be fair. All right, I'm going to be fair. But if I were to guess, say Bradbury, right? Let's say Bradbury is one of the players that's kind of on the chopping block. I would give them an option. If you want to stay with the Giants, we want to keep you. You're an asset. However, this is how much you're making. We can make this incentive basis by doing this. But that's something he doesn't want to do, and I don't blame him.
Yeah, but you probably shouldn't trade anybody away. That'd be a bad idea.
It depends on the value.
Well, the thing
it depends on not the value, but the offer.
Well, you can't. Well, here's the thing. Barkley, let me put it into words. Sorry, it's like 11 o'clock. Barkley is okay. Barkley had his good year, not last year, but 2 years ago, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's been injured these last 2 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same story with CMC. So no one's going to offer that much money or they're not going to offer much for a position like a running back, because running back is the most replaceable position in the NFL. Right. It doesn't matter how good you are. So it would be better if they cut him. They don't have to pay him the money. Like say for instance, like the Eagles are still paying for Carson Wentz until like May. So if you trade you trade Barkley, you're
Are you still there?
Oh, did I lag out there for a second?
Yeah, I got you're back now.
Okay, hold on. Did I lag out?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I can't hear you. Hold on.
Okay. He's probably going to come back. I'll wait a sec. Oh, okay.
My bad.
Hold on. No, you're good. So anyway. I want to show off something real quick. What do you think about my my light?
Oh yeah, those. I think I hit up the.
Tell me that shit ain't sick. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I hit up those guys for the Washington Commanders one.
The same guy?
I don't know if it's the same guy. What's your guy's name?
It's I know it's Woodworks. I gotta look up the full name.
Some shit like that.
Wild Woodworks. I think it's Wild _Woodworks. Yeah, that thing is. God.
It looks nice.
Man. But
what was I saying before? My phone died.
We were talking about not trading Barkley or whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm
bring up a good point.
Well, here's what I think. Like I said, if you trade Barkley, you're just basically putting the next man up in that position. And like I said, running back's a replaceable position. And how much is Barkley getting paid? And Barkley's a top 2 pick, so he's getting paid top 2 pick money.
I think
so. His cap hit has to be $6-7 million.
Right.
And trading him away.
I want to say.
And then James Bradbury just.
Well, so we okay. So if I'm not mistaken, and I mean I could look this up. I want to say Barkley is still under his rookie contract.
Yeah, he's never extended.
And they did pick up the 5th year option, which is this year.
which he can be
So
traded.
right, because we still do have the right. So I'm just curious. Do we let him play his full contract? Let him finish out the contract with the Giants and see how he rebounds, not only physically but mentally.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of make that decision after the fact.
And another player too losing is Jabril Peppers. He's gone too.
I think Peppers. Yeah, I think Peppers is gone. I think that's a fair.
Yeah, and then who else? Bradbury's most definitely getting cut. The only person that's tradable is Barkley, but again, it's like you're trading Barkley for nickels and pennies, and you still have to pay his contract for another year.
I think this might be Bradbury's, because I think he was with a 3 or 4 year contract with Bradbury.
No, because you remember you guys extended him after the last year.
Was it? Yeah, you're right. It was Bradbury, because Logan was the one that had the.
And Logan Ryan, good grief.
Yeah.
I think the only player he needs a reconstructor is Kenny Galladay.
Well, there's a couple other ones too. I think it's Galladay. Well, no, Soldier. I think Soldier's going to be cut.
He should have been cut last.
Yeah.
And the Commanders are looking. Honestly, God, let me tell you something about this Commanders front office. Minus Dan Snyder, he's not a part of us. We don't claim him. He's a moron. No one likes him. I'm just saying. I think we're gonna probably trade for a quarterback. I don't know who, but if it's not Russell Wilson, I'm gonna be really pissed off. I really want Russell Wilson.
Yeah, I think Washington was on the map with him.
Well,
and
they're
also
the ones.
Chicago. I think it was Chicago also,
and
New Orleans. Those are the 3 teams that the analysts were talking about.
Chicago doesn't have
who?
Chicago doesn't have the. How can I say it? Chicago doesn't have the assets to trade for for Russell Wilson. The two, they're a rebuilding team, so there's no point of trading for a veteran quarterback. And Russell Wilson's cap hit is $40 million, which is something that the Bears should not take as a rebuilding team. So I think the only team that you're thinking of could be the only team that I could see Russell possibly going to, and God, if it happens, I'm just not watching football, is probably Philly. Because Philly has 3 first round picks, and they just came out of the playoffs. So they have the assets. They have Jalen Hurts, who's basically Russell Wilson at the age of 22. So it's not like they don't have what Seattle wants.
I could actually see. Now, if you would have said the Saints, I would have. I think that would have been a stronger push than the Eagles. I don't know if
Well, let me correct you real quick. The Saints actually cannot trade for anything at all. They have to trade everything away or cut people. They actually have the worst cap salary in the NFL. They're negative $72 million right now.
Oh my God, we're negative something too. I can't remember what we were.
You guys are negative 4.
We're negative 12?
No, negative 4. And if you trade for Russell Wilson, that'd be negative $44 million under the cap.
We're not going for Russell Wilson.
Well, yeah, but if you said you wanted to clear $40 million, so at the end of the day, you guys would have
you got to clear, yeah.
You'd have to give you don't.
Hold on. Let me see something here. You still there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do. I had this up on.
I turned 20 on Sunday.
You did, or are you going to?
I already did.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. I remember telling your birthday was. Did you do anything?
It was so fun I couldn't remember it.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you can say that because you got to be one more. You got to be 21 to.
Yeah.
You know what I did on my. You know what I did on my my 20th birthday. I ironed all my BDUs on my 20th birthday. I'll never forget that.
Hey, have you ever gotten blood drawn? This is a serious question.
Yeah.
Okay, does it hurt?
It depends who sticks you.
What are you trying to say, man?
I'm just saying it depends who, if the nurse knows what they're doing, no, not at all. But if they don't know what they're doing, And I'm speaking, and I'm not clowning any nurse. I'm just being honest.
I'm getting poked at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh, you should be fine. You got any tattoos?
No,
Oh, okay.
I just have a phobia of
See,
needles.
I got a bunch of tattoos. So if you have a phobia of needles, I swear, get a tattoo. Well, you're a grown man,
Yeah,
but
no, man. I have a
I'd
lot
say
of
get,
weird.
I'd say get a tattoo.
I'm scared of horses. Horses are some scary ass creatures.
You're afraid of horses.
Yes.
Well, have you ever ridden
You're
a
telling
horse?
Yes, and I like wanted to cry.
Yeah.
Sneaky, you're telling me you never ridden a horse and like not gotten scared it was just gonna run away and then you would end up in Narnia 2 hours later? Gotta think of this shit, Sneaky.
I've been to Narnia. I
Oh,
don't ever want to go back.
I'm sorry to hear about that. At least you left the horse there.
No, the horse came back with me.
Sorry to hear
His
about
name,
that. Wait, what?
his name was George.
Oh,
I
Curious
miss
George?
No, I wasn't curious. He knew what he was doing.
This is the shit that happens at 11 o'clock at night on a YouTube
I know,
stream.
right? Oh man.
What are you looking up?
Giants salary cap.
Oh, it's -4. I already told you.
I don't. Can I not look it up too?
I'm your source.
You're my source.
Watch me be right.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
If I'm off by like
Okay,
point,
so this is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So, oh, come on, stop with the damn commercials. Shit. No, nobody wants warranty vehicle
what are you looking it
warranty.
up on?
So I'm looking it up on sportstrack.com.
Mm-hmm.
And the dead cap space, it says 4 million. 4.2 million. Okay.
Is it 4.2 million?
Hmm.
A negative?
Well, so the only negative I see,
I'll
it
tell you
says
for sure.
estimated cap space. It says negative 15 million.
That's after paying everybody.
And then it also says, let's see, negative estimated. It's all estimated. I'm sorry. The beginning of it's estimated. So estimated cap space, 15 million. And then it says estimated cap space top 51 minus 11 million 0.5.
Yeah, so
maybe that's the negative 4 million that you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a negative. You
Because
guys
I
I know
could have swore it said something about negative 12. Or
yeah,
it was like
I saw
negative
negative.
19 or something. Hold on.
Well, you know why it's that bad, right? It's because of literally Kenny Galladay and Nate Soldier making up $120 million in total.
Well, I mean, don't forget about Leonard Williams.
Well, he's good. I mean, like I'm talking about people who.
Bradbury.
Bradbury sucks. No offense. I think you should get.
I don't think he sucks. I mean, there's a
Well,
lot more worse corners.
He underperformed. Honestly, like
look, the whole Giant, the 53-man roster team underperformed. I mean, we could say that.
I mean, Eli Apple is a phenomenal cornerback.
Oh yes, Hall of Famer. Oh yeah, top.
And the Giants are
top 5 or 10 for sure. One.
I mean, as a Giants fan, how mad are you that Eli Apple just left your team and went to the Super Bowl and gave up the game-winning touchdown?
Not at all. I wasn't. With Eli Apple. I didn't. I mean, nothing really stuck out for me. He gave up some pretty big. What do you call
you guys
it?
got it. You guys picked him up at 7, right?
I think we did. I need to double. I think we did.
Oh, bro.
Because I think I think we picked up Apple under what's his name? I think that was Reese's
Okay, let me
duo.
ask you a real quick question.
Okay.
What is your asking price if someone wants Saquon Barkley?
7 number ones.
What? Sneaky, I would have never dropped an F-bomb on your show before, but that would have been the first time. I had a lot to say, man. You would have gotten the first on your show.
I had
Okay,
to I had to say that. That's just a given.
let's take out that little cup that you said has water in it, and let's put some real water in there. Let me ask you again. So, Sneaky, what's like the logical offer you would want for Saquon Barkley?
It was 2016. No, and it was number 1. He was our first round pick.
Yeah,
He was number
so-
10. I'm sorry, he was number 10.
Okay.
So if I'm the GM, right? If I got to make the choice about Saquon, I wouldn't trade him. I would not trade him.
Let's say in the scenario that you have to. What do you want out of it?
But see, that's the thing. If I'm the GM, I don't have to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just being honest. So I mean, you're asking me, and I'm not trying to do a push. I'm not trying to not answer the question. I'm answering the question. I would listen. Okay, put it this way. I would listen to offers. So it's not so much the price. It's what the other team is willing to give.
Okay. Well, then I'm asking this as the GM of the Giants, as you saying you are the GM of the Giants.
Right.
Look at prices, meaning that there is an offer that you would want. What would the offer be?
I have to know what the offer is. I can't just.
Okay,
I can't. Okay, look.
Okay,
I can't. But okay, tell me. You give me an offer. You're the Commanders, right? No, because I wouldn't even trade it with you. I wouldn't even.
Good.
You are you are the representative of the Miami Dolphins. Okay. I hear you're interested in Barkley. What do you got on the table? What are you willing to give?
I'd give you Myles Gaskin, a 2nd round pick this year, a 5th round pick next year. No, this year, and that's it.
I'll tell you what. You keep Gaskins. Okay.
Okay. Because I'm not giving up a 1st round pick for a running back.
And well, I'll tell you what. Before you shut the door, let's just hear me out. Okay, hear me out. How about we make that 2nd round pick a conditional? And if Barkley plays majority of the season, I mean, we'll come up with a fair number.
5% of snaps.
But for sure, if he goes over 1,000 yards, that conditional turns into a number 1, and then I'll take a number 3 as well. I mean, how's that? I mean, and we're just brainstorming here. We don't have to officially sign anything. How does that? Because now you see what I did there. I'm putting the gamble, because if I'm going to trade Barkley, I'm going to get something, and I do believe he's going to be successful.
I'm not saying that he's not successful. I'm just saying that. Okay, me personally, Sneaky, if I'm ever a GM of a football team, I'm never looking at the NFL draft and I'm going to say, damn, I'm drafting a running in the 1st round because I think it's worth it. You know what I mean? It's such a replaceable position. Horrible guys, not horrible, but guys like Mike Davis. Do you know who that is? Mike Davis? Atlanta Falcons running back.
Oh, yeah.
Chuba Hubbard or Chase Edmonds. I'm naming you a lot of very not top 20 running backs that can look good in any system, because running backs are probably the most replaceable position. And I'm not saying that if the Giants are going to look at trading Saquon, are they going to get a 1st? Probably not, because there's no team in the NFL, in my opinion, besides actually the Dolphins, that are super desperate for a running back. So I don't know.
And I agree with that. But I would say again, I would, I'd have to, and again, it would be conditional, because at worst, if he were to get injured, right? If he were to continue his issues with the Dolphins, I'm still getting a second. I'm still getting a number 2. You know, you keep your player. You keep your player. Now let's you know what I'm saying? Like the fact, and I just say that because if he does run for 1,000 yards next year, 1,000 yards plus, and I'm stuck with a second round pick. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It depends on who I pick, right? You know, granted. But at the same time, I just scored me a first round. I mean, the deal got to work for both sides, you know.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna head on out of here. If you don't mind.
No, I don't mind at all. I don't mind at all. Yeah. Wait a minute. No, Nico. No. No.
No, my girlfriend called me and then the thing froze. I had to refresh it.
Oh, okay. I thought you like, if you don't mind, click. I'm like, oh no.
No, you know I don't do that.
I was like, I was about to text you. You better get your butt back.
I'm not that much of an a-hole. I can be an a-hole, but not that much.
I'm sure everybody.
Oh, the Washington Commanders told me happy birthday on TikTok.
Oh, did they really?
Yes.
Must be nice.
And now they're apparently looking to play as quarterback next season as an emergency quarterback. It's a great day.
Congratulations.
I'll wear number 11 in honor of you if you'd like.
Okay, you know what? That would be awesome.
And I'll make sure, and this is just for you, and you might get the joke. I'll make sure, and I will promise you, and I will promise you this from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Fumble that football like no one else has ever fumbled it before.
Oh, so you're gonna do your impression of Heineke?
That's so funny. Look at Daniel Jones.
Okay, well, yeah,
it's 11 o'clock. Sneaky. I would get into it right now, but my brain hurts. I have to get poked with a stick tomorrow at 6 a.m. So, yeah. Let's go Giants out.
Appreciate you. I hope everything goes okay for you tomorrow. Seriously.
Put your fat.
You know, I knew it. God, it was so good to bring him on. I had my hand on that button quick. I was just waiting. You know, I'm gonna make sure I hug my kids a little extra tonight, because there's people out there that don't get that, and I feel sorry for those people. I really do. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. I am. Braxy, what's up, man?
What's up?
Man, I'm chilling.
Alright. So I was thinking about not coming on the show because I'm not feeling that well today. I got back from basketball practice, and then I went to my my school's varsity game, and then I set up LED lights. I did everything, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot he's streaming," so I decided to come on.
Well, you know what? Keeping the streak alive, man. I appreciate that. If you didn't come on, I wouldn't have judged you. I promise you, man.
I just had to keep the streak.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, I had to keep it.
I gotta ask you something. Did your mom at any time post on this show?
Who?
Did your mom because okay, there was somebody's mom post on the show a couple weeks ago. Oh, I can't remember her name. I can't remember her name. Jessica? I'm sorry?
Was it Jessica?
What? She said something like, "My son loves your show," and I don't know if that was you or if that was your mom. And I meant to ask.
That was this this like Kathy Cole.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kathy. Yeah.
My last name is not Cole.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you're thinking. I'm glad you brought that up. And I wanted to ask you that because I just wanted to make sure. That's all. I'm glad you came back. Again. What position you play basketball?
I play small forward because I'm
Okay.
small.
Thus, makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm going to be closing up shop here soon.
And we wanted to go to the nationals, so.
You really okay?
Yeah, my varsity team, the varsity team, and I'm gonna be competing in a tournament on Friday. So, I hope.
Okay,
that
well, good
goes
luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Now, is this basketball for your school or AA?
It's a travel team.
Okay. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine. His son was on that, and those leagues aren't cheap, But
Yeah,
you learn a lot though. You learn
fun.
a lot by playing. Yeah, of course it is.
We went undefeated. I had the best season.
But you were talking about nationals. Oh man, I need to bring that banner in here. So in 2004, a bunch of us old guys won a championship playing football, and we qualified for nationals. But we had to pay our own way, and we were all broke, And sadly, we didn't play. We didn't go out and compete for the national. But we did win our division, and we celebrated that. So it's always fun to be in first place.
I have a few things to talk about with the quarterback position for the Giants.
Okay, go ahead. What you got?
So I love Daniel Jones, and somehow I had a dream about him last night. I don't know how, about meeting him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little weird, but I did.
Nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that.
And then everybody's talking about Mitchell Trubisky and the Giants. See, I like that. I say, put him as a backup for a year. If Daniel Jones has one of the worst years of his career, bench him, put in Mitchell.
Yeah, I agree with you up until the part where
I think he's a great quarterback.
I think Trubisky is. I think he can be. But what about Mariota as a backup?
Yeah. Oh, Marcus.
I said.
I like him.
Jeez, I am consistent about messing up names. Say again.
He's pretty athletic. He's really good.
He is, and he can throw a football. Throw a football.
Oh my God!
I know. I see it too. The thing is, but Braxy, look, let me tell you something. That could be considered a hate crime, by the way. What he just said in the private chat.
People can actually get arrested for that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna screenshot that and send that to my people.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Those that don't know, this individual that came on earlier that I muted or removed from the stream before he even said anything. Just said something on and now he's out of it. Now he's out. He dropped out of the backstage. I'm gonna read something.
I don't know. I don't know if you hold. Oh yeah, sure, go for it.
Oh, okay. So he came on and he, those that don't know, a few minutes ago he came on the show, and then lost Braxy. He'll probably come back on a second. And if not, McNugget, I got you. You're next. So in the private chat, Braxy, how do you say his name? Is it Puschetti?
Okay, I don't want you to get embarrassed here. I can't see it anymore because the chat refreshed. But I think it's Pushiti.
Okay, so same thing. Yeah, whatever, however. But he said, and this is after he came on, and I let it, I immediately removed him. And he said, can you let me on? And then Daddy Wahlberg said, yeah. And then Puchetti said, please. And the whole time I'm ignoring this. And then
Yeah, I
Braxy
was
said,
being nice to him and stuff.
and then he said, F you, Puchetti. I mean, I appreciate you sticking up for me. I'll say that. And I'll leave it at that.
The worst thing happened on Sunday.
What
Cowboys
happened on
fans
Sunday?
banned my account, my TikTok.
Oh, yes. I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah, and I'm so mad. I got a new account, but like I was about to reach 100 followers, so like.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, I made a new one.
Tag me. I'm not following you, am I?
No.
Okay. Yeah, tag me in something, and I got you. Then Bouchetti said, "Let me on. I'll be nice," and then he dropped the N-bomb.
Like that's when you just gotta go. Can't
So,
that.
how can you say you're gonna be nice and then you just drop the N-bomb?
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't. But the thing is, Brex, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's something wrong, right? I mean, we were talking about mental health, mental issues, whatever.
Yeah,
and I'm not saying that to make fun of the kid. No, not at all. But I'm going to pray for him. I mean, bottom line, I'm going to pray for the kid. But now let's get to the positive stuff. Let's get to the good stuff, right? Which is your streak that you got going on. And I appreciate that. And hopefully I'll see you on Thursday so we can continue that streak.
That would be 6 streams
in a row. Tell your sister, is it Swift?
What's your sister's name?
Skylar. Oh my God. I'm so bad with names. McNugget, I've been messing up names all night. So I'm going to change the theme of this show to the name messer-upper. Go ahead, Braxton. What you got?
So I might change my name from just it being Brixie to like something else, cause like that used to be my YouTube name when I used to do gaming stuff, and I don't like it anymore. So I'm gonna change it, but I hope you know it's me with this face. So yeah.
Okay, I will make sure. And you know what? You know what you could do? Whatever name you have, like the new branding of you, put that on there, and then you could even say AKA Braxy. So I know who it is.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know who it is.
So tonight was a pretty good night for multiple reasons. I mean, varsity won to go to the champions. The girl I like added me back on Snapchat.
You all right with me, man? That's a win. You're right. That's a win.
A W.
That's a Yeah. You said
Better
that's
than
what
the Giants winning the Super Bowl. I'm playing.
Right.
Nothing.
Well, better. I don't know about better, but for as an individual, yeah, I could see that. So,
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, bro. I hope to see you on Thursday.
Yes, sir.
And if not, things happen.
Oh, wait! I forgot about the USFL draft.
Okay, what you got for that?
I'll have to see who the Generals took. I didn't watch it. I wasn't able to, but I want to watch.
I'm curious too. I am curious too.
Yeah, so I'm going for the Generals. It's from New Jersey. It fits. Are you going for them?
Yeah.
Yeah. At first I was gonna go for the Breakers because they had similar Giants colors, but I was like, I'll go. I didn't even know.
And the thing is with this type of league, I will most likely go for the Generals. But in all honesty, I just want football.
Yeah, I just
That's
want
all I
football
want.
too. I just want all the sports to like. And XFL XFL is just is pairing with the NFL.
Yep. They are
Boston,
partnering. Yep.
which could have great players that we love that either retire or just disappear. Like I wouldn't be surprised if what is it? Tylo what
Well,
the
I'll
Texans
take.
quarterback.
Well, what I'll say is that as of right now, they're not talking about sharing players yet.
Right.
One step at a time, though. But hey, Braxy, I got to let you go. Kurtz, I got you. I'll bring you in real quick. But let me hear one time, brother.
Not Kurtz.
Oh no, I know you're not Kurtz. I got. Oh wait, you said not Kurtz.
Yeah.
Right?
You said bring me on.
Right. Yeah, I know you're not, but Kurtz is in the backstage. I just want to let me know I see him. So.
All right. I'll say it. All right.
Yes, sir.
Ready? Let's go, Giants. Ow! See you, Sneaky.
Appreciate you. Hey, man, have a good night. Hello? Oh my God. You got a haircut.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about you the other night. I swear to God. I saw your I saw your post.
Yeah.
And I didn't see your picture, right? Yeah. I didn't see your face come up. And I had a unique guest a few minutes ago. Kurtz, this is 99. This is 99 yards.
99 yards. You already know.
You don't know who
it's been a minute though.
This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fun fact about how do you say your name?
Adi. ADI.
Adi, that's right. Yeah. Oh, Kurtz, he was just messing around. This is a fun fact about Adi right here, aka 99 yards.
Yes, sir.
He is 9 feet tall.
That's hilarious. It's hilarious.
He's like 9'5".
That's hilarious. I mean,
I dropped off. I dropped off water, because he won a case of water.
Yes.
And
that was good water though. That 3 AM water.
Here, congratulations. You won that.
That's still the funniest thing. I still didn't believe it was you, like until you. I was still so confused.
So it's funny. So it was. I think it was in the wife's Jeep. I think she had the Jeep that time.
I think it was a Jeep.
Yeah. So the day before, they were in it. The girls were in it, and they were kind of messy. I'm not saying they're all messy, but they were kind of messy, whatever. So I'm getting in there, and I had to clean it out, and I'm like, of course the wife's like, he is not gonna look in his car. I was like, no. I got a trash bag, and I'm putting stuff away, whatever.
That's yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, how told you what'd you think of me? Whatever you before you met me, like.
Oh, well, the first I was, damn, you're tall when I saw you in person. You know. But other than that, I mean, yeah, no, you're a good dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Personality, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no. I think that's like the funniest thing whenever I meet people from online and then in person. It's just that if I meet someone in person, which it's kind of different, but whenever I meet people online and then I meet them in person, I guess that's the first thing that stands out because I guess they don't expect me to be 6'3" or whatever. It's just because that happened with one. It was funny because there's this one teacher at my school, and he's basically big online and stuff like that, TikTok and everything. So me and him will be we were on live or something, right? So he knew who I was from online. I met him in person, and he thought I was gonna be 5'6" or something, shorter than him, because he's 5'8". And he was so confused. He was like, I did not think that.
I knew you were tall. But I did not know you were 9 feet. I'm just like, good God,
That's
this is
hilarious.
just
Thank you.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no, but how's it been though? How's it been? It's been a
You know,
minute because
it's been a
I
minute.
lost
It's
I
been
lost a
good.
touch with this side of the whole side of sports for a minute now. I even with my podcast, I haven't released like an actual football podcast since like last year or like last before the season. So I completely lost touch with this. I'm slowly trying to start get back into it right now, and I was like, what's the best way to do it?
Was
I
there
was
a
thinking,
reason why? Is there a reason why you took a break?
I'll say okay. So I'm a junior this year, so I think it's a lot of
Okay.
that. It's because I got so I got SATs coming up this year. I've stacked up, so it's basically for education reasons.
Okay.
It's like I just haven't found time to like because you gotta remember like last year the reason I started this podcast was really because I didn't have anything to do, and I went
Right.
into school after whenever I had online school, so that was like a breeze for me. So I actually had to find something to do and find ways to connect with people. So I was like, oh, that would be fun. But I've kind of lost the need for this, and it's like I still want to do it, and I've had fun with it, but it's like it's more. It's not really. It's still fun, but it's not really for the fun anymore. It's like I actually have to make content now, if you understand what I mean.
Right.
And it's like it's
Right.
tough to find time in my schedule during one of like the busiest years ever to like make content, and you know what I'm saying?
Doing this, you got to have passion for it.
Yeah.
You gotta love it. And I mean, that's the beauty of it. You can always get back in it. If education's
Mm-hmm.
big, you got to graduate. You got to graduate high school. You got to go to college,
Mm-hmm.
or do whatever it is people you want to
Yeah.
do after college, after high school. But this right here, it's fun. This is
Yeah.
like a hobby.
Yeah.
I have a blast doing it. I mean, I meet great people.
Mm-hmm.
I meet some unique people at the same time. But yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
I
and
haven't seen Zone in a
it's
while.
fun. Yeah.
Zone's going to school. Zone's doing his thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fact. I
Young
haven't.
K's working. He's doing
Yeah,
his
I haven't
thing.
talked. I think I slowly started getting to that. I mean, and we're all in GC together. I think you're on it as well. Like the other day, I finally like hopped back into that. I'm never active on it. It's like it's fun to like meet people after some time now and know that
Mm-hmm.
they still like the community is so strong. Like I just hop in there. It's like, oh, hey, what's up? It's been, you know what I'm saying? Like right now,
It's
even
been
it's
a
like
minute.
it's been a minute, but like it's easy to connect, and that's what I love about it, I guess.
And that, I mean, for me, I try and create a, like a safe haven. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Tuesday, Thursday nights, you know where to find me. Come holler at me. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's chill. It don't matter how long you've been away,
Mm-hmm.
but you can always come back and kick it with me again.
Mm-hmm. I do see some new stuff on the wall. I will say that. I do like.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't even know when the last time you.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I see
This
some
is.
things on
I'm
there.
actually on a different side of the wall. I mean, I was
Oh,
actually over
really?
here. Yeah, last time you came out, I was over here, but then I switched it up, and actually I say but
Yeah,
it's
I
mainly
should have
Mama
known.
Boss, and
And
then
I also see the mic is upgraded.
yeah, well, see, yeah, I got a different mic.
So the whole So
I
I see a
even
whole
had
bunch of changes.
a little bit.
Is that
I'm trying to be like you.
is that the Blue Yeti that you had going? Because I love those things.
Yeah, well, actually, it's yeah, I have a Yeti. So the Mama Boss got me one for Christmas. It's
Yeah.
it's a more, I guess, advanced Yeti, I guess you could say. But then I got this one for hold on a second. Oh, Kurt, that was you?
Oh.
That's my alternate name. Oh. Well, I didn't. You know what, Kurt? I'm gonna be honest. I did not know that was you, because you got to keep it. There was somebody came on earlier,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't look like it was you.
I see Kurt's
So,
Kurt's doing his
well,
little thing.
no. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, there was a.
I mean, it's all
yeah, there was
jokes. It's all
some.
jokes. I mean,
Well, yeah. So I didn't. I'll be honest, Kurt. I thought they were faking. Well, I don't know, because there was I hope that wasn't you, to be honest, because like there was something on.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Well, there was like you know what, Kurt? I'll tell you what. I if that's you, we got it. I'm gonna talk to you. Hold
Ooh.
on. So I'll tell you what. Don't call me now because I'm going to bed soon. But
Yeah.
we're gonna have if that was you, we gotta have a conversation before.
Yeah,
But
I don't
anyway,
know what happened, but sounds like something serious
yeah.
happened.
Well, I mean, like, because I could see who's in the backstage, right?
Oh yeah.
And there was a name back there that I did not agree with, so I kind of.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Anyway,
anyways, I mean, so what's up with the football team? I mean, what'd you think about the Giants and everything?
well,
Recap.
I'm looking forward to this season.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's talk here. What do you think about the new GM and coach? What do you think about that? Let's start off there.
Okay. I of course I get that question a lot. It's a fair question. I hope. What I think about it is I hope that we do not find another GM or head coach in 2 years.
Yeah, I think we found two really good people though. I really do. I mean, like I will say whenever we signed Joe Judge, I was pretty skeptical. Whenever we got him is whenever I did like Joe Judge, to be honest, for a little bit. But I'm not upset that we got rid of him. But I do like the Brian Daboll signing. I do like that a lot. I am excited. For that.
I like it too. I'm
excited for that.
And Kurtz, I didn't block your number. You could text me anytime. I'd have been happy with Flores or DeBow.
Yeah,
I'd have been happy either way.
The reason I like Daboll was because I think if there is anything left in Daniel Jones, I feel like Daboll's gonna get that out of him. Because if you think about it, where he came from, Josh Allen and everything, I feel like he's very similar to Daniel Jones. So if there's anything in Daniel Jones that we can like save and maybe light a spark, it's like that was the perfect coach to bring in because like they both are 6'5" athletic QBs who can throw the ball far.
Yeah. I hope I hope the move to the GM and the head coach translate on the field.
Yeah.
It's simple. I mean, just to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'll say I'm not gonna be like completely like out of my mind and say that we're gonna make the playoffs or anything. I still think there's building to do, but I'm excited to see that.
I will say this with like I said earlier, with the Bengals making the Super Bowl 2 years after being
that's
after having the number one pick. Why can't we?
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, I do like the moves, but I am kind of curious as to what the GM's going to do when he, takes off $40 million off the salary cap.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see start from the draft and everything, free agency. This is going to be a real indication of how it's going to go.
I mean, I know Soldiers is gone. I don't want to see Shep go, but it looks like he might be going.
Yeah.
But, we'll see.
If we can bring some players in, I mean, I don't think we're going to be going after any of the big, targets in the trade rumors. One person I saw out there was Calvin Ridley because he doesn't want to be in Atlanta anymore. That would be an interesting move. That really would be. That's one person I saw, but I don't think we're getting, people like Deshaun Watson or Aaron Rodgers or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. But I feel like if you put the right pieces with what's in free agency and in trade, I think we could actually be set up with a good roster before the season starts.
Well, pieces being an offensive line, pieces being an edge rusher, maybe get another solid linebacker. Those are going to be some solid pieces that we'll need to even try and compete.
I think that was a big problem. That was a big problem with Gettleman. Is he never really addressed the biggest needs, and that's Joe Schoen because he drafted Kadarius Toney over Rashawn Slater, stuff like that. I think like he never really addressed, and then yeah, so stuff like that. It's just if Joe Schoen can actually address needs, it'll at least give me that much over, like we're going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, I do gotta go. I do apologize. I got people asking me on the. I gotta.
Yeah, for sure.
But if you can,
nice
come on.
you.
Yeah, nice. Come on Thursday, man. Let's
Yeah.
chop it up.
Yeah, for sure. On Thursday, should be able to.
Same time, man. Same time.
For sure. I'll catch you later.
Let me hear one time, brother.
Oh wait, wait, hold on. Yeah, remind me. Hold up.
Okay.
It's Let's Go Giants. Ow.
Yep, I appreciate you.
Okay, I thought I forgot it for a second. No, I didn't. I
appreciate you. Yeah, I got you. Kurtz, the only way I can do that is there's no way I can actually hold on a second. All right, I'll see if I could. Okay, I'm gonna put you in timeout. That's the only way that I could get rid of your number off the chat. McNugget, I want to first off, I want to apologize if you read any of the private chat. There are some crazy people with and these are young kids coming up. So guys, I know y'all can't see the private chat, but there is some unique language that I'm just like, what the F? And then this is why Kurtz, this is why I thought you weren't. So this Kurtz is saying it's him, right? Mm-hmm. But I gotta ask him a question because I saw something on the backstage that I didn't agree with. But other than that, on a good note, McNugget, how are you doing?
I'm so cold. It's like so cold here.
Yeah, it's dropping over here too.
It's 13 below.
That is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was a Sunday evening. No, it's like a Sunday morning, I think. And it was 17 below when I was in Denver. And I'm like, no, this is unacceptable.
It's not fun.
No, not at all. Is there still snow on the ground?
Yeah, lots.
Hold on a second here. So, Kurtz, just so you know, I'm still on.
I know it's important though. I know who's like calling me, but he take me on speaker real quick.
Oh, okay. McNugget, if you can give me a minute. Apparently, I'm getting a. Yes, Kurtz. Yeah. Oh, that was Braxy? So I'll tell you what, text me the number. Because I well, I mean, I don't see that's going to be kind of hard for me to do that because I mean, I know you said it. I know, and I hear what you're saying. But I'm saying if you can call him back, text me the number because I have his number. Okay. And if it's okay, we'll talk later. Well, I'm going to bed after. I'm it's late. All right, we'll talk sometime tomorrow, whatnot. All right. It's never a dull moment on this show. Like, I know it seems like it's it's never anyway.
Yeah. And my cats just knocked like a vase or something over out in the living room, and I don't want to go out there to see what it was. They're like, no, we chose violence tonight.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to be nice. I
No.
wanted that extra can of food, and you didn't give it to me. So you're going to feel my wrath.
Yep.
That's too funny. So I didn't hear you answer the question. Is there snow outside?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my god.
My car almost didn't start this morning. That's how
you drive to
cold
school?
it is.
Do you drive to school? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it almost didn't start this morning. That's how cold it is.
That's how it was in Cerro Vista. I had a 1980 Buick Century, and it wouldn't start some mornings because it was so cold. But eventually, it would turn over and it would warm up. But God, I had to leave it running for like 10 minutes for the heater to kick in and all that. Oh my God. And then you got to scrape the ice off the windshield, and your hands got frostbite all over it. And God, I love a garage.
Story of my life.
And I'm telling you, when I lived in Seattle, my house had a garage, so of course, I had no whatever on my car. And then we moved to Denver, and we had to live in an apartment for a little bit because our house was getting built. And like the first winter, the first time it dropped cold weather, whatever, freezing, I got frost on my car, and I'm like, mother. It sucks when you're trying to get to work, but you got the frost in the car. You got to anyway. What's your final thought?
My watch wallpaper is better. That's all. My Apple Watch wallpaper is better.
Who do you have for? Oh, you got an Apple Watch as well?
Yeah.
Do you have it on with you right now? Who is it?
I don't know if you can even see it.
Matter of fact, I'll even take mine.
It's
Is it Mahomes?
Maybe. Yeah. Hold. Oh, I can't even type passwords correctly.
So this one, if you notice, you see that name on there? It's ARI face, right? So when you do this, hold on. Yeah, it does like a
it's
gift.
like a live wallpaper almost.
Yeah. There it goes. Yeah.
I have several, but this is like my newest one from my home.
Do you do the live one too, or are you?
No, it's just like.
Oh shoot!
Watch my my password pop up.
Oh right, yeah. No, you know what? That'll work. But you know why?
It's almost baseball season, so
I'll say Apple likes the Giants better because they have the blue color for the case.
Okay. I can't even find a Chiefs watch bands.
Oh, they got them. They
probably do, but they're not cheap.
No, they're not.
I mean, the watch itself isn't, but like.
Did you get it for Christmas?
No, I got, what was it? Sorry, I have to do some math here.
Right.
My 15th birthday, I got it.
Oh, okay.
So not this last year, but the year before.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll look for it later, but I'm pretty sure they got the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I did when I got. So I got one. When did I get this one? So I got the 6, right? The Apple Watch 6.
Yeah.
And I think it was like a couple months later, the 7 came out. And then Nick was like, he out of the blue, he was like, I want an Apple Watch. And I'm like, thank you, Nick. I was like, I wanted to get the 7 because it had the blue. His has the blue aluminum case. But you could easily go to any of these kiosks and get the red outline of the
like the cover or whatever.
Yeah. So, but
I'd have to travel like 5 hours for that. No, I'm
I
kidding.
know that's no. You're probably right. You're probably right. So it's prom is almost soon, right?
Yeah.
Are you going, young lady?
Yes, it's my junior prom.
Okay.
Well,
Don't
plus
get
my
any-
class has to set this like it's always the juniors every year.
Right.
So yeah, I'm going.
Someone's calling me now again. I can't answer it right now. But I will let you go. We're gonna talk, Aunt, myself, and you. We're gonna talk more about this prom thing. About this prom thing. Yes.
Got it.
Just so you know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call Aunt like tomorrow. I'm like, yeah. We'll let her go to the prom. But we have some stipulations.
I can't keep this.
Hey, if anything, if no one's, well, I don't want to say no one's gonna look after you, but we, Aunt and I, we'll look after you. But anyway,
2. I'm going to 2.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm probably going to my old school too.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot. Yeah, you got to. Have you got your class ring yet?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Probably get that this summer or the start of my senior year. I don't know. We'll see.
You're not graduated yet. So
yeah.
As long as you get it before then.
Class of 2023.
Right. But well, McNugget, I appreciate you. I hope to see you on Thursday. Be good. Be safe. Try not to slip on any snow. Oh, I hate snow. I hate snow with a passion.
It's the ice that gets me.
Right? That's what. Yeah. But
or it'll trick you. Yeah, or it'll trick you and be like, "Oh no, it's both."
At the same time, yeah.
Yeah.
But let me hear it one time.
Let's go Giants. Ow!
I appreciate you. That's a wrap. I want to thank everybody that came on. Even the unique person. I'm going to pray for you, definitely. Let's say it one time.
Told a bitch chick trying to keep quiet. I got bad bitches trying to get by. Don't chill for a nigga get violent. I got bad bitches and they coming wildin'. Ayy, I see them motherfuckers smiling. 20,000 damn bitches on the island. 20,000 damn bitches going private. She make it clap. I got the strap. 20 new gats. Feel like I'm sad.
Let's go, Giants.
Bitches and none of them average.
And that footwork get me every time. I was on that line and I didn't even know it. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for jumping on, being on the show, kicking it with me for, it was a 4-hour show almost. Guys, if you know, I'll just say this. Check your buddy. Check his 6 or her 6 or their 6. Give them a call. Make sure they're doing all right. I know they'd appreciate it. I'm just kidding. Let's go Giants. Ow!
Is this thing on?
It's your boy Stefan, aka Sneakyg, man. Let's go Giants.